Protesters from Black First Land First say they have now left Peter Bruce's house in Johannesburg. And on the line to us now is Thandiswa Japie, who speaks for the organisation. Good afternoon to you and welcome. Could you explain to us why you decided to go to Mr. Bruce's house today?
Hello, good day.
Good afternoon.
We decided to go to Bruce's house because we've noticed that he has been writing lies about BLF. Pushing a narrative that the Guptas also they are corrupt and white people are innocent in everything that is happening in South Africa. Peter Bruce is a propagandist of white monopoly capital. Bruce is hiding white corruption in his writings. And he is also attacking the public protector. And also there is a report about after that they should pay back the money, but he is not writing about all those things. The only thing that he writes about is the Guptas and BLF being corrupt, and also BLF being funded by the Guptas.
Is the BMF funded to any extent by the Gupta family?
Hello?
Is the BMF funded by the Gupta family?
No, we are not funded by the Guptas, and we've asked him to produce evidence that we are funded by the Guptas, and he hasn't done so. He told us when we asked him today, where does he get his facts? He said that he is writing his own opinion. So that is wrong, because you cannot write and mislead the nation on things that are not factual, that you haven't investigated yourself. You are just writing your mind. But you are being selective in what you are writing, because you are not writing about what is happening in South Africa. You are not writing about white corruption. You are not writing about black people being landless in their own country. You are not writing about Absa that has stolen money from the Reserve Bank. You are not writing about the members of BLF 26 who have been jailed for demanding the public protector to investigate into the theft of Absa and other banks.
Surely in a country that has a free media, he is entitled to his opinion and he can write what he wants.
Yes, that is true, but we cannot allow society to be misled by people like Bruce, because if he is trying to educate or do something to help the nation, he should be writing what is truthful, what he has investigated. But what he is doing is just putting a narrative and propaganda against black people, and that is unacceptable. That is abuse, actually, of the media space.
Ms. Japie, is this the start now of a campaign by your organisation to target other people who are not writing what you deem to be correct or deem to be satisfactory?
To say what?
Is this the start of a campaign against other people in the media?
No, we are not attacking anyone, but we are defending ourselves from people who are perpetuating and also pushing a narrative that we are corrupt as the Black First Land First movement, and also that we are racist. But we know the history of South Africa, that white people are racist, and white people have everything that they have today. They've gained it through genocide and through violence, and they've murdered people into gaining what they have. They dispossess us as black people of our land. Surely that cannot be ignored.
Ms. Japie, what do you say to someone like Mr. Bruce when he said that he felt intimidated and even scared at some point? Is that what you wanted to achieve?
No, we did not want to intimidate him, but we wanted
But surely by arriving at his house en masse, that was inevitably going to intimidate him.
No, we never intimidated the guy. Actually, he even offered us water and food, and we denied. Surely a person who is being threatened wouldn't be doing that. So he is telling lies like he usually does when he is writing. So whatever that he said is not truthful, because the police were there. We never intimidated anyone. But obviously we will protect ourselves whenever there's an attack for us as the BLF.
I want to ask you again if you plan to single out other journalists who are writing articles that run counter to your particular position, or was this a one-off event?
We will continue to target, actually, to go to other journalists that are writing racist comments about us and the Guptas. And the only reason that we are protecting the Guptas is that the Guptas are black people, and we protect every black person that comes under attack from white people. That is why you have seen us, and they called us Gupta agents, because we are protecting the Guptas, we are protecting the president of the country, because we believe that the president is under attack from white people. And we are saying white people should stop being arrogant, because all this arrogance is because they have gained and they are still possess our country. And also we are landless, and all our social ills are because we are landless. We were dispossessed and we were killed by white people, and white people are criminals.
Ms. Yapie, let me ask you one final question, if I may.
Black people are corrupt.
What do you think you achieved today?
We've achieved because we met with Bruce face to face, and we told him that he needs to change what he is writing. He needs to investigate on what he writes. He needs to write about the 4.3 billion that was stolen by white people. The money that ABSA is stealing from the people that they have stolen before 1994, even today, even the report of the CIX is saying that actually ABSA does owe 1.1 billion. He's not writing about that, but he's busy with the Guptas because he's trying to divert attention from white people being corrupt.
Ms. Yapie, when we look at the pictures as you speak to me on Newsday today, we're also seeing a slogan that says land or death. Is that not, one, intimidatory, and secondly, is that not an act of vandalism?
No, it's not, my brother. We are very sure of what we are saying. We are saying is the Black First, Land First, land or death, because land will give us dignity. Because right now, as black people who are landless, as black people, white people are owning more than 90% of the land, and we only owe about 3% of the land.
Ms. Yapie, with respect, that's not the question that I put to you.
And we are the majority.
The question that I put to you was, is that not intimidatory, and is it also not an act of vandalism?
It's not. It's not. And actually, I don't know who wrote that. We did not write anything like that. All I'm saying is that our slogan, land or death, we mean it as the BLM.
Are you denying writing land or death on Mr. Bruce's garage door?
To gain the land that was taken from us. Because even when white people came here in 1652, they never took the land peacefully. They gained it through the barrel. And we are prepared as the Black First, Land First movement to take back our land from white people.
Ms. Yapie, I'm going to ask you again, who do you think wrote that remark then, land or death? Surely you arriving, it must have had something to do with one of your members. Are you denying that anybody from your organization wrote it?
I'm saying to you, don't put words in my mouth. I'm saying to you, I did not see who wrote that thing, but the slogan is ours.
So somebody from your organization wrote it.
But I'm saying to you, the slogan is ours, and we mean the slogan. We will take the land, or we will die for the land.
But you deny writing it?
It's also white propaganda. Maybe Bruce did write it for the thing there himself.
So you're suggesting he might have written
propaganda.
All right, thank you very much indeed.
Did write it.
Thandiswa Yapie from the Black First, Land First organization. Thank you for joining us. This is Newsday. I'll have headlines for you at 3:30 in just a moment.